Hi guys, welcome back to my crafty panda. I am Nicole and I hope the setup is okay. We just moved, which is why I haven't made videos in a little bit, but I am back, and if the lighting is off or anything else, let me just move here. There we go. If anything else is off, just let me know and I will work on fixing it, because this is the first video since we've moved. But anyway, today I wanted to share with you guys my very first junk journal that I made at the beginning of 2017. I've been getting into like mixed media art because I'm someone who's been crafty and artsy, but I've never just found something that I've been able to just continually do. Like, the only time I found myself being really artsy or crafty would be like around the holidays when I'm making stuff for family or friends, or if like the kids have like, you know, a Halloween costume that they need to have made, you know, I would do something like that then. So, you know, my first step into mixed media, in my opinion, was my junk journaling. So I have my very first junk journal. I feel like was very different from a lot of other people's junk journals. And I don't do all my junk journals like this. This is just for me, my personal junk journal to just kind of work on a page every day, kind of collage, or do like a glue book, or just like add little junky things but make them look cute. And that's kind of what I did. So instead of me just jabbering like I'm doing right now, I will show you my journal. So here she is. And the cover, I did gut an old book, and this cover, which, you know, for those of you who play games, may recognize this. This is some Overwatch characters, or actually all the Overwatch characters, before they added the newer ones. But I'm losing my train of thought. So anyway, the cover is actually made out of the cover of a Game Informer magazine. So, you know, I just thought it fit really well, and it was like super colorful, and then the back just didn't quite have enough. I think there were some words like up here and up here, so I just added some washi. You can kind of see underneath that the book itself was orange, or, you know, you can see right here too that it was orange. So, but anyway, so yeah, and then I just put a sticker on top, and I put a closure on the side because it's definitely fat. My little chunky monkey. So like I said, this is my very, very first junk journal. So I just put a sticker on there, wrote junk journal on it, and I have some loose papers in here. So yeah, let's get into it. So, you know, I just put a stamp here. It says, let me see if I can get that to focus. Sorry, I had to turn my autofocus off because, oh my gosh. There we go. Because I don't know, my camera was being weird, and it just like kind of tried to autofocus over and over. So anyway, I just put a stamp here, and I just wrote this junk journal belongs to, and then put my name, aka Miss Crip is a name that I go by a lot for like gaming, or like just any names, or any like an account name. But for my YouTube channel, I wanted something a little bit different. So let me see. I think that's focused. So yeah, my crafty panda, that's me, because, you know, obviously I love pandas. So of course I had to have pandas on the very first page. So I just took a magazine, or actually I think this was an old calendar. I doodled a little bit on it. There's like a sticker on his nose, which is why his nose is pink. And I drew a moon on his forehead just to kind of give it some extra washi, a couple stickers, and some scrap paper with a stamp on it. you can see that. Let me see if I can, sorry guys, I'm still, like I said, I'm still trying to set up my area, so I hope that that is focused okay for you guys, because I notice every time I lift it there's like a glare. So okay, so that was my first page, and I just had fun with this. I didn't have any like rhyme or reason. I just kind of grabbed what I wanted to and just found things that I thought were pretty that I put together. So now here's like a random list pad, you know, with like teacups on it. And there's a sticker with some birdies, and then in the background I have some scrapbook paper. On here, this is a quote from a calendar. It says some see seeds. Oh my gosh. Some see weeds, others sees wishes. Can I talk? No, I can't talk. And this says some see weeds, others see wishes, which I think is beautiful. Because I definitely see wishes. I don't see weeds when I look at, you know, the dandelions. So obviously I have a doily here, which I Mod Podged onto this background. I have some washi and some stickers. So like I said, I was just playing around trying to make things look cute. Here again, I have a background page that is from a calendar. I have a sticker right there, and it's, I don't know if you can see, but it's like glittery. Here's another sticker with just a piece of like cardboard or whatever with some washi. I just decorated it, and some more stickers right here to kind of fit like the little heart theme of the kite. And then I really love this one. This has some like buttons that I was given in a swap, and I just love feeling them, like that 3D effect. You know, this little girl was a cutout from a swap as well, that I colored in and put in there. I have a sticker here, and I have a little, you know, a little envelope pocket thing. And this was made a while, or like I was working on this journal when I say we, I mean me and my husband had lost a friend of ours to suicide. So I wanted to keep the day that he has left our world in here, just to remember him. And it was a very, very sad when we found out, but yeah. So, and then here's where I experimented, and I wanted to do some paintings in my junk journal. And like I said, did whatever I wanted to do. I had no rules. So, you know, I just used acrylic paint. This is really the first time I started getting back into painting. And it's really nothing special. I was just playing around, and I used jelly rolls and to outline the moon and to outline the tree, and I just had fun with it, you know. Here is another attempt at acrylic paints, and this one didn't turn out quite as well. I don't love it as much. You know, again, just practicing. So, you know, I definitely feel like I'm getting better by doing stuff like this. So and here is like a sticker page. It's like layers and layers and layers of stickers. And then I had this one astronaut sticker on the top, and she actually didn't have a face, so I drew a little face in there and added a flower so everyone would know it was a girl. And I had this frame that I colored in and just put it around the outside. Here I have some, I think it's newspaper that I just tore up and put on there, painted around it. Stickers. I like this one because it makes noise. You know, one of those like 3D like stickers. It's like it has air in it or something. I don't know. So anyway, and then I have so this one says "Sleep is the best meditation" by Dalai Lama. And this one doesn't, I don't know where this quote came from, but it says, better to get up late and be wide awake than to get up early and be asleep all day. And that is me. I am not a morning person. I would rather just sleep instead of taking a nap later on, or, just, I get grouchy throughout the day. I definitely need my sleep. So this is kind of taking a while, so I'll try to hurry up a little bit, but here is a sticker page with a bunch of random stickers. This is another calendar page I've added some elements onto. It's like a little pearl button thing. This is actually like a stack of books, so I have like a little coffee here to go with that. This page I painted and I loved it so much I didn't want to put anything on top in case I ruined it. I know that's totally not the point of junk journaling and stuff, but yeah, I just really liked it, so I didn't want to mess it up. So here it was my washi page. The background is made completely of washi, if you can see that. And then I just added a bunch of stickers, and that's pretty much it for this page. So here is my coffee page. So here I have coffee, I have a couple layers of scrapbooking paper. This is actually from a magazine, and then I have a couple stickers. Here it was more of like a scrapbook page. And this is just like a scrap that I had too, that I kind of cut into an arrow or tag or banner or whatever you want to call it. Then I have like a little stamp here, and I have like a little 4-leaf clover sticker thing. This was left over from my husband's computer, and then this arrow was from a calendar. I use a lot of my calendar scraps in here. Again, calendar. It says, count your rainbows, not your thunderstorms, which I love. And then, I don't know if you can tell very well, but this is a lady that's kind of made out of tea. I think this was a Lipton tea ad, and I just really liked her, so I outlined her a little bit with a butterfly, and I just thought it was a neat ad, and I really liked the color, so I added a sticker, well, a couple of stickers. This one is like 3D-ish, and then I have like a couple hearts here again, and then to go with the stars, the same kind of theme. I did this background first. I put a book page down, and then I just kind of put a blob of different colored, blues and white and silver paint, and then I thought the milk jug would look really cute with it. And then of course, with the milk you had to have a little kitty, and he's like, oh, yum. I don't know, I thought it turned out cute. Me, just a tad. Okay. So, and then this was I believe this was in the magazine that I got the cover from. And it was just a bunch of games that I wanted to try, and I think this is literally all the games that they had little reviews on. So basically I have the game, and then at the bottom I have the information about the game. So I just made them all little flip ups, and I just used clear tape to put them in. So, and in the background I just have, I don't know if you can see, there's a little monkey. You see his eyes? He's cute. He's hiding back there. And there's his little lips. So, it's honestly not my favorite page because I'm kind of covering up the monkey, and there's really not much of a color scheme other than the greens and stuff that I have going on at the top and the sides. But it is something that I like to refer back to if I'm looking for something I want to get more into board games with my family. So, stuff like this, code names. I just recently played code names, I think the original version, and it's so much fun. So this one is pictures, and I found out later, I'm like, oh my gosh, I have that in here, cool. I'll have to try the pictures one out too. So, it's just kind of nice to have that here. So here I have calendar piece again, and I have a crumpled up piece of book paper that I had painted, and I kind of left the edges up to give it more of a 3D effect. It kind of has flattened since, you know, I keep the book closed. So, and then here's a card that I also painted on top. This one was really fun. I really like the way this one came out because basically I just used what was in the background, which was this really beautiful spread, like layout of like this almost botanical like little craft table with like pictures of birds and rocks, and you know, they have plants and everything. So then I found these stickers that I thought went really well with them. So I have these bird stickers, the same kind of colors. I outlined the thread and jelly roll just to kind of make them pop a little bit more. And I have a sticker here that went really well, and another sticker here that went really well. So then here's more of a plain page, but I really like this ice cream background scrapbook paper, which fit with the ice cream little sticker guy. And then I added these, the same colored dots, and put like little tiny animals on them. Let's see if I can get this to focus. Yeah, there you go. Can you see that? Maybe not. Yeah, I'm making it worse. Let me just autofocus, guys. Come on. Oh my goodness. It is not wanting to focus. There, you can yeah, there you go. You can see them now. So I thought those were really cute. And then I had this iridescent paper left over from packaging that I turned into like a flip. It says "Love is friendship set to music." Mojo, go lay down. So there's that. Then I have this that I cut out of another magazine, and I added some book pages with some more pieces from the calendar. And I didn't really like what was in her hand. I think it was like a mug or something. So I covered it with this book page and turned it into a little pocket so I could put the tag in there. I have a doily that I just I think I just taped it in. This says "Live, Laugh, Love," and I just have duct tape in the background with some magazine clippings and a couple stickers. Here again I have a painted piece of paper with a die cut with a piece of packaging that I put stickers on top, and a sticker here. This page turned out really cool. It was a piece of adult coloring book, and basically I used the Dollar Tree glitter paints, like the really cheapo paints, but it kind of gave it this cool watercolor effect with like glitter. I don't know how well you guys can see that, but it turned out really cute. So I have a little sticker, a sticker, and I put some lace here to kind of give it that boho look, you know. So here I just had a bunch of little squares of tissue paper and put some stickers on there. These are actually like little match cards from the Dollar Tree, and I really liked the way these little fairies looked on here. So I just glued them in. They're not staying super well, but they're staying good enough as long as I don't mess with it. And then I just added some flowers, and this is actually tissue paper, and then I put Mod Podge down, and then I sprinkled glitter on top. So there you go, you can see a little bit better now. Here is a page that I put a bunch of stamps down and I think maybe a little bit of paint. I added some washi, and then this says nature in gold foil letters. And then I put a little butterfly sticker here at the bottom. And then this was pretty cool. This is a like a card that I got from, I don't remember where, but it's like, I don't know if that bothers anyone, sorry, but it's one of those things that gives you like a 3D, so it kind of looks like you're there, and it's like the waterfall is like, oh, I don't know, 3D. So I just really liked the way it looked, so I gave it like a wood back scrapbooking paper background with some flowers. And it's simple, but I really liked it, like, and I enjoy looking at it. Here's an interesting page. This is where I started using some like junk, I guess. So I had some Dove chocolates that I had kept the wrappers for, and that's what this blue is. And if you can see, like right here, see how it's kind of like, there's a part that lifts right there, it says Dove, and these are all in the background. All of it is like the Dove chocolate wrappers that I glued down back there. And then I just put a bunch of random stickers on top and some washi. And I just really like the way it looked down. And I kind of put these down more to kind of reinforce the Dove because they weren't really sticking very well. I don't remember what glue I used because it's been a while, but it just kind of added to the effect. So then here I have a stamp where, you know, maybe I could write something there if I want to, but you know, I have arrows pointing down because I have a few things going on. So here I have a pull tab that I created a pocket right here, and this is when me and my husband tried the Oreo chocolate candy bars for the first time this year. Oh my gosh, they are so good. The best ones are the ones where the Oreo chocolate bars are like, they're flat instead of like the ones that like bubble, like they bubble up, if that makes any sense. I don't know. Maybe you know what I'm talking about. But so yeah, I just turned this into a tab and put it in this pocket. And then I have this right here, which is also a pocket. And then, you know, this just says, you know, how lucky I am to have such an amazing husband and kids, because I really am. So there is that, just a little reminder. Here's a stamp that says cherish yesterday, live today, dream for tomorrow, and another stamp that I separated out with washi. This is, I guess, my like stamp page. I don't know, I get like in moods where I'm like, okay, this is what I want to use as my main thing today, and that's kind of what I go with. So, you know, here is a perfect example. I wanted to use a bunch of washi, so I used a bunch of washi, and then I kind of turned it into a water underwater theme, I guess, because I put all these underwater stickers under here, and I put carefree, you know, because you're just floating, doing whatever you want, carefree. And I guess that's how I was feeling that day. So here's this page, has a few different layers: scrapbook, book page that I crinkled and stamped. I have this little blue you know, ephemera here and a sticker, and this is actually packaging from a selfie ring light, the ones that you like clip onto your phone, which I really love, and I haven't used it much, if I'm being honest, but I really love the way this packaging looked with this cute little girl. I guess she's not a little girl, she's probably a woman, but you know, she's a cute girl, whatever. And then so I, you know, tucked this in there, and it doesn't have anything written in it yet. It's just, you know, I just wanted to tuck it in there. So here's another random page that I had painted, stamped. In the background, I actually, after I had painted it, I actually put the remainder of the sticker, like the negative of the sticker, I guess, on here, and that's why it looks like birds and stuff there, because this part right here is actually the remaining of the sticker where I already used the sticker part here, if that makes sense. I'm sure you guys have seen other people do it before, but You know, so I added washi on the borders and then some more stickers on the outside, and it says art washes from the soul the dust of everyday life, which is so true. Here is a really cute book page that I was gifted in a swap, and so I added some little colors here. I edged the outside with some blue distress ink. I added some more die cuts right here that I thought matched the colors, and I just turned it into a little pocket, and I thought that was really cute. So, like, it's just kind of fun to take it out, put it in, take it out, put it in. So this was from a magazine, and I liked the vintage type of vibe that I had, and then I added a piece of scrapbook paper here and turned it into the sun, added some washi, and this actually flips down like that, and I added some flowers and cute scrapbook paper, and it says "To plant a garden is to believe in tomorrow" by Audrey Hepburn. And I thought that was really pretty, and I liked that it kind of had this like black and white, more black and white theme, but when you lift it down it gives it like way more color and whatnot. I don't know, I just like the way that one turned out. Some of my pages, like, I need to re-glue, you know, like I said, it's my very first personal junk journal, so and this was like a cool background. It was just like hot peppers and stuff that they had like lined up from a magazine, and I just really liked the way it looked. So I kind of went with the like colorful theme, put some colorful washi tape, and wrote "It will be okay." This day it actually snowed, so it gave me an inspiration to put "Let It Snow" and kind of create this weird smushy snow background with some like little, these aren't actually, are they stickers? I can't remember, but they're like hard, I might have glued, I think I glued them in, like this hard plasticky stuff that I got, but they're like snowflakes and they're really cute. This kind of looks goofy, I know, but this is just a cat. I just decided to doodle and give him like a weird mouth. I don't know what I was thinking, but I just put meow, and I cut him out and put him on, you know, some scrapbook paper and got some like stickers going. And this is just me painting again. I didn't really have anything I was going for. I just kind of wanted to paint, and so I painted these weird green cloud looking things with swirls inside. Here is something kind of interesting, and I think I really like the way it turned out, mainly because of what I know it is. And this, we got Taco Bell this night, and I decided to use the bag, the Taco Bell bag, and rip it into a bazillion pieces. Not really a bazillion, but maybe like 30. I ripped it into pieces and I glued them back in and did like a collage with them, and then added this arrow and a couple like, you know, remember happiness. Yeah, I just really love the way this purple turned out with the bag. I just, looking at it, you really wouldn't think, oh yeah, that's a Taco Bell bag, and I think that's what I love about it the most, you know. Here is kind of a cool page. I wanted to use this other girl that I got, and she didn't have a body, so at first I was just going to add one of these circles and kind of turn it into a body, but I really didn't like the way that it looked on its own. Let me see. Yeah, I didn't like the way it looked on its own, so I ended up doing these layers of circles and die cuts, and I really just like love the way it turned out. And I put them at the bottom, and I had this, you know, painted rough looking, oh, did I just rip it? Oh no, I think I'm okay. Rough looking background to kind of tone it down, and yeah, I don't know, I wanted to have like stars or something going on here. I don't know, I kind of went with how I felt, so that is how I felt, and I felt like putting a date stamp thing there. I don't know, that's just how I felt. So I was given some of these paint sample papers, paint chip samples. Is that what they're called? So I cut them into each color, and I decided to add this and write The Office, because what I did is I turned each one into a little pocket. So here I have, you know, my mini erasers packaging, and I put it in here. Here I have my note cards packaging, and I put it in here. And here I have this business card that I got from I believe a like flea type market thing, so I put that in there. And I just decided to call it The Office because it had very office-y type things. So this was another washi page. I just layered a bunch of washi under here, or up, you know, vertically. And I decided that it was really cute and colorful, so I decided to add this ice cream sticker that I had. And I had this wish tag that I just glued in, and I wrote out "Sweet Wish," you know, and I thought, you know, I thought it turned out cute. I hope I'm not talking too much or boring you guys, but I just wanted to kind of explain where I was going with everything. So again, I had another ice cream. Actually, I think this may have been part of the page. This might have been like a magazine page. So yes, it was. Sorry, I'm trying to remember because it's been a few months, 6 months maybe even longer. So anyway, so I outlined it just to give it like more of a cartoony style. I added a bunch of these stickers just for color. And this got bent up a little bit because it's a little too close to the edge, and then inside I used a part of the calendar. It says "Count Your Rainbows," and I just kind of doodled around it to make it stand out a little more. And then here's another, well actually this is a washi and scrapbook page, so I have scrapbook in the background. I put some corresponding colored washi, and I have these like heart stickers that I outlined and put just craft, just because I felt like being crafty that day and I didn't know what else I wanted to call it. This is another pocket that I made here in the corner, and I just had these strips of scrap paper left over, so I kind of decided to turn them into, to me this kind of looks like one of those like graphs, but at the top of the graph I put those little animal guys again. See them. So here I have a little kitty, here I have a koala bear, and here I have a little bunny. So, and I just painted the background, and the background again was some adult coloring book. So here I have, oh, I love that sound. So here I have a obviously Starbucks bag. I went out with my friend and I got myself a little treat, and I saved the bag. So of course I had to put some macaroons in a basket with a cupcake, and then I got this tag from I believe I bought a grab bag from Mojo. Lay down. Go lay down. I bought a grab bag from Sugar here on YouTube, and she does junk journals as well. She kind of introduced me to them. And this is from the place she used to work at, which was one of these state parks up in New York. So I just add some lace here and tucked it in so I can keep it always. Here I turn this page into a typewriter, and I love that the top is like, you know, because we're towards the back of the book. See how we only have like a page or two left? So, you know, haha, doesn't it look cute? So I added like some extra pieces of paper in the back so it kind of looked like I had already had a few pages typed out, and this was also from the calendar. And then I added this wood scrapbook paper to kind of give it that desk kind of look. So I like this, like tiny, you know, okay, I know I'm being weird. So here on the other side, I just felt like painting. Sorry, I'm trying to look what's in the background. I don't know. But I just added some stickers and you know, those thingies, those jewel thingies. Again, this is from one of the libraries near me, and I thought he looked really cute, so I wanted to add him in here. And this was also from that same layout or magazine page. And so I just added, you know, I try to stick with similar colors when I do stuff like this, and it just kind of makes everything flow together and it acts like it's all supposed to be like together in the first place, you know. So, and then this is Life is a Bike Ride. I can't read today. This says life is bike riding a bicycle. I still can't read. Life is like riding a bicycle. In order to keep your balance, you must keep moving. And I thought that was really cute with the bike on there. And nothing too special. I did ink the background a little bit to add like a little bit more pink hues to make it match a little bit better. And this is my last page. So I put the end, and I just turned this die cut into your pocket, and I just added a bunch of scraps. And I put this cute little owl here because, you know, when you end something, you have to have something cute, right? So, and then that is the back of my book. So I really love the way my first junk journal turned out. I think it's definitely different than most people's junk journals. I think most people like to actually journal in their junk journals, which I do too. But this was just one of those things that was kind of like an artsy craftsy like outlet for me, just like something to de-stress at the end of my day. But I wanted to share that with you guys just so you can see that, you know, not all junk journals are the same, and you don't have to follow any kind of rules, or, you know, you just do what you want, do what feels good. And, you know, this is something that I'll look at forever and just remember back how, you know, what relief it gave me, and like the little bits that reminded me of things that happened that year. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have not subscribed, please do if you like these kind of videos. I definitely plan on making more soon. I have a couple of journals I want to show you guys that I have finished. And so yeah, come join my little panda family, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!